What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to hop back in there Reborn race. So we about to go and get into a series in store for our guide today. But before we do, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Want to take supporting further? Patreon link is in the description below. Also join the Otaku Game membership and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video or go live on the channel. So let's go and get into it, man. We spent a good amount of resources to devise the strategy 6 years ago. However, Mr. Drew of Daeon is using the same thing right now. Snitch! We desperately wanted to acquire Hondo Steel and succeeded. But now we don't have enough money to join this race because of that. This can't be what he has been planning all along. There's nothing we can do to prevent that now. Tell me what's going to happen to us once Daeon completes the acquisition of Ajin Motors. We lose a fair percentage of the market share. Daeho, yes sir. Put together an action plan by this time tomorrow and report. Yes sir. Dismissed. They are not happy. Sir, should I sell the 7% of Ajin shares we secretly have? Sell? So you're against fighting them for it. I think Ajin's bankruptcy is unavoidable once Daeon Corp acquires it. Why? Because they're using a strategy we carefully devised 6 years ago. If it wasn't for the corruption scandal 6 years ago, we would have definitely acquired Ajin Motors. It was the perfect of a plan. It was that perfect of a plan. What if we use those shares to interfere as much as we can, just for the hell of it? I can't just sit idly by and do nothing. But those shares are spread out under many different names. We need one capable individual to take everything under his or her wings. There is someone. That wasn't where I thought you was going with that. I didn't think he was going with that. I thought he was gonna go with Dojin, but okay. Say on O. Give him all 7% of Ajin shares and have him represent us. We're telling you Dojin he doesn't necessarily work for his grandfather, so it kind of makes sense why he wouldn't pick him, now that I think about it. He also still has slush funds we entrusted with him. He can trade with that. Trading the slush funds in an amount of 100 billion won we have in American investments with 7% of Ajin shares. Mr. Jin is still as keen as ever when it comes to doing business. I met General Manager Hak Jae Lee earlier today. Looks like your grandfather's fears about it all. You mean Daeon's attempt to acquire Ajin? Yeah, he holds 7% of Ajin shares, with which he's planning to wreak havoc on the race to acquire Ajin Motors, and he wants me to help. How? Remember his slush funds he entrusts American investments with. He asked me to buy the shares and become Ajin's major shareholder. And you declined because you would never purchase shares with its value decreasing every day. He has no intention of becoming grandfather's pawn on a chessboard. But he's not the type of person to bring the topic up again unless otherwise. You look like you have something in mind. Alright, yeah, you do, so go ahead and spit it out. Were you being serious when you said you wanted to acquire Ajin Motors? Yeah. It's an absolute giant of a corporation with over 14 trillion won in revenue alone. Ajin Motors is the parent company. Acquiring it means you'll be acquiring the entire conglomerate. Let's just say you somehow miraculously acquire it. What then? What do you plan to do with it? What would you do if you acquired it? Logically speaking, it would be best to restructure all 28 of its affiliate companies, sell some as they are, disband some after selling the machinery, and even entirely get rid of the useless ones and sell useful ones at high prices. Of course, it's common sense to sell it to the highest bidder. Spoken like a low-risk gambler. What about romantically? I would try to reinstate the corporation to its former glory, get rid of some bad business sectors, remedy some areas, and nourish it to promote growth again. And then what? He like, God damn it, all these questions. That's about it. I don't think I have what it takes to run a large corporation like your grandfather. I want to, but that's really not for me. Why don't we try to accomplish that first then? We can worry about actually running it later. What we first have to take into account is that there is only a slim chance for us to acquire Argent Motors. Actually, I take that back. We have no chance. Why are you so interested in it then? You're not the type to play the game if your chances of winning are low. If I end up with 7% of Argent shares that your grandfather has, we can use that to look into the current state of Argent Motors with scrutiny. Besides, what else do you have in mind? Mr. Jin, your grandfather. I knew it. It'll be extremely difficult without Su Yang's help. You might be able to offer the money required for the acquisition of Ajin, but you know money isn't the only deciding factor when it comes to M&As. We need power to put pressure on the evaluators, consortium, and the government. Who else has enough power to challenge Daeon besides Sun Yang? That's the look of a child asking his parents to buy him a toy. Okay. I have your approval then. He like, please, 28 affiliate companies, more than 50,000 employees and staff, and 14 trillion won in revenue. That's the spoils of this grand battle, and winner takes all. Money will be our ammunition. The soldiers partaking in this war won't lose their lives, but their abilities to put food on the table. Boy, it is about to be some shit right here. It's about to be some shit, people. I must maintain composure throughout as a commander. I'll meet with Hak-Jae Lee, while I meet with grandfather. Yep, of course. This is their plan. Will it work? That is the real question. I'm sure it will, but how crazy of a plan is this to actually go through? Why don't you go to school, Doja? I even got a call from the president of your school. My goal was to get accepted into Seoul University Law, not graduated. Besides, I studied enough. I need to have a little bit of fun now. Have fun. So you're not going to be honest about what you do. I know you've been going to Miracle Investments office on a daily basis. I see. So Mr. Kim's report goes all the way up to my grandfather's desk. That's my definition of having fun. I made a hefty donation through Su Yang Foundation of Seoul University Law because your absence rate was so high. God damn. That man said I had to make a hefty donation to keep your ass in school because you don't fucking go. He like, shit, boy. Go to school. Help your grandfather out. Jesus Christ. I'm spending more money to keep you in school than for your tuition. God, don't you? That's dirty. That's some fucking cold-blooded shit. Boy, go to school. Go to school. God damn it. Kids, stay in school. Go to school, kids. That's good. Some students desperately need scholarship. Damn it. I was planning to go be in school for 6 to 7 years. Should I defer a few semesters after this one? I know I'm going to be super busy until next year. What have you been doing at Miracle Investments office though? Are you learning a few investment tricks from Seon O? Something like that. I'm currently learning about the state of Argent Motors at the moment. What? Argent? Yeah, I'm inclined to believe it will declare bankruptcy soon. Really? Why do you think so? First of all, its financial state is a complete mess. Argent Motors put up a terrible performance in sales last year thanks to the rise of Yusan Motors. Needless to say, their cash flow had been stopped entirely. Daeon is probably putting tremendous pressure on them. What do you think will happen once they go bankrupt? Someone else will take ownership of it quickly. Just like how you took ownership of Honda Steel. He like, my boy. He like, my motherfucking boy. I love this kid. He like, I love this kid. I'll give you 8 out of 10 for that answer. Huh? What did you deduct 2 points for? You didn't mention who was going to take ownership. Because we don't know that yet. But you clearly said it. Oh, but you clearly said with your own lips that Daeon is putting pressure on them. I've seen plenty of unexpected turnarounds to know nothing is certain until the very last moment. Until Dayon actually completes the acquisition of Argent Motors, I don't think I can guarantee anything. I disagree. Who else do you think has what it takes to acquire Argent Motors besides Dayon? You know about the potential financial crisis, right? The foreign exchange crisis in Southeast Asia. Yeah, there's no guarantee we'll be safe from it. A few conglomerates have already fallen as a matter of fact. People either don't have any money or are afraid to spend at a time like this. Besides, Argent Motors is a big company. I think only Sun Yang and Dayon have the financial means, but I already spent a lot on Hondo Steel, so there has to be a wealthy entity that hasn't shown itself to the world yet. For instance, like me. I'm not sure about that. He like, wait. Eureka! Bingo! God damn it, boy, I love you. Wait, what did you just say, Dojin? He like, come again, say what? Come on, think about it, Gramps. He like, you are my saving grace. He like, you are my saving grace, boy. I never thought about you. I never thought about you. Like, come on, Gramps. Come on, Gramps. You got to give us more credit than that. You got to give us more credit, Gramps. You got to. You're low-key embarrassing us. Like, you don't believe in us, and I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that, man. You need to believe in us a little more. But all right, man, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy. You did. Make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. Also, you guys want to keep up with me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, links, all of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.